Tony, welcome to the show. We have you on because everybody wants to know what is going on in this tournament. Why did Magnus withdraw? What is the scoop?
Yeah, it's the little story from today. Magnus Carlsen did indeed decide to withdraw after round 3 of the Sinquefield Cup. Magnus's decision to withdraw from the event are his personal decisions, and until he makes a public statement on the matter, we feel it's best to honor his wishes, and we've accepted the fact that he's withdrawn from the event as well.
But he didn't give us any direct reason on why he did so.
I think ultimately it's Magnus's decision to come out and give his reasons. I don't want to put words in his mouth, so I'll let him speak on his own behalf.
We've noticed that today we have some advanced security measures when it comes to the players. Tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. I spoke with Chief Tour Arbiter David Sedgwick today. And, the Grand Chess Tour has prided itself over the past, 5 or 6 years now, on making sure that we are at the forefront of the game technologically with regards to our broadcast and with regards to our fair play measures that we implement in all of our events. Whether that happens to be the Superbet Chess Classic in Romania, the Rapid and Blitz events in Europe, Rapid and Blitz events here in St. Louis, or even the Sinquefield Cup. So these additional security measures were recommended by David Sedgwick as yet another way that we can ensure the integrity of the game.
Tell us about Magnus's future participations both in the GCT and the St. Louis Chess Club. Do you expect him to be coming back sometime soon?
Yeah, absolutely. Magnus made it very clear to us that this was no reflection on his opinion of the chess club. In fact, I think his tweet said something about he loves to play in St. Louis. So yeah, we're happy to have him back as well, and hopefully under better circumstances.
Well, thank you, Tony, for joining us and giving us that information. Lastly, just to confirm, what's going to happen with Magnus' results in the tournament so far?
Great question. So since Magnus made the decision to withdraw before the halfway point of the tournament, his results in the previous games will be annulled, and his results against future opponents, the games just won't occur. So it's in essence, this is a tournament of 9 players, and the results will be out of 8 points total. So each day, one player, whoever would have faced Magnus, will have a bye, a 0-point bye for the round, and at the end, we will see who the victor is based out of 8 games.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for joining us, Tony, as we seem to be having a result here in the game between Hans Niemann and Alireza Firouzja. They have drawn their game via 3-fold repetition, and we hope to have them in studio for an interview shortly. Thank you, Tony, for joining us.
My pleasure. Thanks, Alejandro.
Thank you, Tony, for coming out and publicly addressing the elephant in the room here, Peter.
Yeah, it was something that needed to be done, and thanks once again to the club for providing clarity where clarity is available.
And indeed.